Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain is almost upon us. In fact, we have actually received our copies today and are hard at work on a graphics comparison between the PS4, Xbox One and of course the PC version as well. But regardless of all that, we have a little bit of a statement from Konami just a couple of days before the game actually launches, talking about how the game apparently transcends the limitations of its roots. Of course, Metal Gear as a series has traditionally been known as a stealth series, but of course, Phantom Pain is kind of, well, doing something very different than the fact it's open world. And the marketing executive John Edwards for Konami spoke with MCV, and he had this to say regarding the game. Quote, "I'd argue that Metal Gear Solid is pretty much the only proper stealth title, and even then, it's just part of the whole. Sneaking is a key part of the game, but the Phantom Pain transcends such limitations. I would argue it is a true combat title with stealth elements. The open world is just part of additions to its core. The huge game area is vital as it shows the scale of war. You don't just get enemy enclaves in one place, they have sentries and checkpoints, and they are often set up in parameters. They check their outposts and patrol properly, making the scale essential as players pick the best route in. If anything, the larger setting benefits the gameplay and makes it more unique." He then went on to touch on how the open world will be used to provide you with various opportunities and kind of get rid of the restrictions on the game, and he said, quote, "Grand Theft Auto arrived when it went open world, and part of the fun of Far Cry is the mad stuff you can do. Metal Gear Solid 5 goes even further." And of course, we already know that apparently MGS 5 Phantom Pain is going to, quote, "close the loop on the MGS Solid storyline." And you know I just said Metal Gear Solid if you want to get real technical, but hey ho. But of course, Konami are committed to future releases. However, I think this is going to be the last main Metal Gear game for a lot of people, as of course it's going to be the last one actually done by Kojima. As of course we all know they've had a rather huge falling out, and while Kojima hasn't really said what he's going to be doing in the future, it's obviously going to be his own projects, working with a different studio. He might even make his own, but he pretty much has loads of options because, well, he's Hideo Kojima. So I'm definitely looking forward to MGS. It's going to be interesting as to how the open world gameplay actually works in such a stealth focused game, and if it truly gives you options. I would think it would. I don't see any reason why not. I think this is definitely going to be a good mix and a definitely nice bow out for Kojima from the MGS franchise. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.